Hey, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel. All right, so we did all that self-empowering stuff earlier, right? Thank you, Spirit, for those videos. That really helped me. I hope it gave you encouragement, collective. So now we're getting into the relationship energy for the day, okay? I was sitting here meditating and just, pulling cards and doing my thing with Spirit, and I got a channeled message. I posted on Facebook, but the message was, I miss you regardless of how things seem. So I came in here and I pulled cards on that message, I miss you regardless of how things seem. And the energies that came up were twin flames, embrace, and healing. So this is going to be, I'm guessing from what I'm feeling, this is going to be a reading for the Twin Flame Collective, who are, I believe, in separation, and Spirit's encouraging you both to embrace your healing. Whether that's you guys embracing healing individually, which will always be true, right? To just focus on your own individual healing, or if you guys are about to come together and embrace healing with one another. I'm not sure, but I want to get into this reading and just see what messages come up, okay? What energies come up around this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull what you want to say to your twin flame and what your twin flame wants to say to you, and then we'll dig in and see what Spirit has to say about the situation, okay, that you guys may be facing. Now, if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I'm not going to heal with my twin flame, that's your choice, right? But, just, make sure that you're not referring to your karmic twin flame, okay? Someone, or you're not stuck in karmic energy, and unforgiveness, scared to heal with your twin flame, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to judge or tell you how to do your path. All I can do is tell you what Spirit shows me in the moment and give you my insights that they allow me to. All right? So only take this message if it resonates for you and if you're ready for it. All right? There's no judgment here, and there's no one way of doing anything. So do what you're comfortable with. All right? The only thing Spirit asks of us, though, is to continue to keep our hearts open and continue to heal ourselves, right? Continue to show up as our best selves and work on ourselves, because that's really what it comes down to. No matter what the status of your connection is or is not, the whole point of it all is about self-reflection and growth and healing within self, right? Self-love and empowerment. That's why we trigger one another, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, I thank you for this opportunity to tap into our Twin Flame Collective. And I ask that you please help me to have clarity and have clear discernment as I receive the messages that you would like to put into the collective. I thank you for the opportunity. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of the collective, the energy of this connection for this twin flame couple. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect heart chakras to your healing energy. And I thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, higher beings, Spirit team. Thank you so very much. Please give me clear discernment as I receive the messages, and please give my collective clear discernment as they receive the messages that are meant for them. In the Holy Spirit, I come before you, Father. Thank you. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and see here. All right, collective, so reverse the roles if you need to as we dig into the situation, into the story, into the energy. Put yourself where you go, and only take if this resonates. If you're not ready for healing, or if you're not ready to embrace your twin flame, if you're not ready for certain things that may come up in the reading, then, or you could be past it, whatever. Only take it if it resonates, okay? But anyway, Spirit, what is my collective's energy towards this twin flame? Okay, so I will make things right between us one day. So collective, this is your energy. You want to make things right between you and your twin flame. So the part of the collective I'm speaking to, you guys do want to come together. You do want healing. You do want to embrace healing. You haven't given up on your twin flame connection. Okay? What does your twin flame want to say to you, collective? What does your partner want to say? The other half of our collective here, that you're in separation. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. So this person held their feelings back from you. Maybe, you know, you didn't realize that they were feeling the same way you were feeling in the moment. Yeah, and your words linger in my mind. They keep thinking about you, keep thinking about, you know, conversations that y'all have had with one another. I feel like this person keeps replaying, you know, certain conversations here that keep bringing them back to you, and it's like they're digging into those conversations. They're like critiquing every bit of it, I'm hearing. Okay? So this is the energy they're in. They wish they would have shown you how much you actually mean to them, and they just keep thinking about, you know, the conversations y'all have had. And you, on the other hand, you want to make things right between y'all, so you haven't given up hope, right? You haven't given up hope on healing and embracing healing with this connection. Let me get one more on my collective's energy for this twin flame connection. One more that they would like to... Oh. Okay, so you, collective, are afraid of your twin's reaction right now. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. And you're all I ever wanted. But it was in reverse, so I think that's the reaction you're afraid of, collective. It's like you want to make things right with your twin, but the energy that I'm picking up over here, it's like someone who wants to make something right with their twin, but this came up in a reading the other day. Somebody who's afraid to approach because they're afraid of the answer. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. And they're afraid that you're going to say you don't want them anymore, is what I'm getting. But actually, you're all I ever wanted. This is the energy between you guys. This is for both of y'all. This is the truth. Y'all both feel this way. I don't think you can... I think you guys are telepathically connected and you know, dream walking, I'm hearing. So you're walking in each other's dreams. And even though there's separation and there's distance between you guys, neither one of y'all can you know, truly stop thinking or feeling the other one, which makes it even more intense being in a separation from one another. It makes it more bittersweet in a way, because it's like you can't get each other out of your mind, out of your system. You know, regular connection, you separate and it takes time and you heal and you move on. And I feel like you guys are both healing, yes, but neither one of y'all have really been able to let the other one go. Like, it's like the energy is so present, even though y'all aren't together. It's like your energies are present in one another's lives. And I think you've both been trying to ignore that fact at times, right? Because it feels bittersweet is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like y'all needed time to figure some things out. So that's why you guys went into separation here. Y'all needed to figure some things out. So let's just keep digging here. Where should I go, Spirit? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some energy on you guys, and then towards the end, well, let's just go ahead and pull some more conversation, I guess, first. Then I'll look into y'all's energy, because I feel like you're getting prepared to embrace healing with one another. I feel like you've already been embracing this healing, you know, individually, right? But let's add some more layers to each energy here and just kind of see who's who and what's what energetically in this story that we're going to talk about. That'll help get clarity on who's on what side here. All right, so this energy here, I will make things right one day. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. What else does that energy have to say? Drama. This person's dealing with a lot of drama right now, okay? They want you to know that I feel like this person's not reaching out to you because they are dealing with drama, and they don't want you to be part of whatever this drama is. It's almost like this person's glad that there's distance between you and whatever's going on in this drama that they're dealing with currently, okay? What about this energy over here? I wish I told you how... This person who wished they would have told you how much you really mean to them. This person cries at night. They miss you. Okay, this person's missing their twin. I don't know who you are, right? Your twin flame, so your energy feels kind of mixed to me when I tap in, because you're so intertwined. But you put yourself where you go, okay? So if I'm back and forth and it's like I'm talking to you on both sides here, put yourself in the energy where you go, because I feel like I am talking to the same person, but just different aspects of the same person. So anyways, so over here we've got somebody who's dealing with drama. It's like they're trying to deal with this drama, close something down that they've been dealing with. It could be a karma a karmic here, okay, that they've been dealing with. So it's like they're trying to close something down with this karmic, and then it's like once they close that down, they want to come and make something right. But they also know they're going to have to face you, and they're worried about your reaction. They're afraid that you're going to tell them no, right, for whatever's going on over here. I feel like you've been kept in the dark about what this is, and this person's doing it to try to protect you because they're afraid of your reaction when you find whatever that is out, okay? And I feel like you're over here, this person over here, I'm going to say this is you too. I don't know who you are, but we got an energy over here who's strictly just focusing on healing. You know, you're healing from like regrets. You've probably gone through some depression if you're in this energy, okay? Replaying conversations, replaying the good times that you shared with one another. I'm seeing, right? Like y'all, you're focusing on the good times, right? Maybe at one point you were hurt and focused on like all the negative part of this, how this thing came to an end. I'm hearing, but you've switched your focus. You've healed over that energy. So now it's like you're not even focusing on any of the negative. You're just really just. You're focusing on your good memories of this person. You just keep thinking about this person, and you're sad. You miss them. You do cry at night, right? And you want, even though this person may not realize how much you actually feel them or care. Maybe they don't realize that you know they're your twin even, because you may not have ever showed them that or let them know, right? Maybe you had your defenses up when y'all were in connection, and it was probably because this person was dealing with a karmic that had a lot of drama. So maybe you just wasn't able to, you didn't feel safe to let this person know just how deep you actually felt this connection too, right? You had your defenses up, I'm seeing, because of whatever this drama is that this person's still dealing with over here, you know? But let's add some more to this, okay? Let me put my coffee down. Let's go Lovers Oracles, and let's pull how this person feels about you and how you feel about them currently, despite whatever y'all have been through, okay? How do y'all currently feel of one another? All right, and then we'll look at, see what the intentions are for one another. All right, Spirit. So how does this person currently feel about their twin flame? How does this person over here currently feel? Oh, that's too many, but we'll look anyways. Make the effort. Yeah, they're releasing their ex, which is some ex they were holding on to created drama. Okay, that's why this person had to retreat from you, their soulmate, and they're realizing this. So I feel like when you were in connection with this person, they wish they would have made more of an effort with you, but they felt stifled, like they couldn't, because they were holding on to an ex. Okay? But now they're retreating from this ex. That's that drama they're dealing with, and they're wanting to move towards you, their soulmate. This is the energy. This is what they're thinking about. This is the realizations they're coming to, okay, when it comes to you. There's only one twin flame, right? And they're realizing that. Whoever this ex is that's bringing a lot of drama, that brought a lot of drama, was literally like a roadblock in y'all's connection, and that's why you weren't able to. It's like you sensed whatever this was when you were in connection. You knew this karmic was in the way over here, right? Even if this person tried to protect you and hide this drama from you, they couldn't. And it caused a separation between you guys. Energetically, you can't hide energy. This person may have been able to like pull the wool over your eyes in the physical, or they tried to. But when it comes to the energy, they couldn't hide the energy and the truth of the energy around this karmic that was dramatic, causing drama in their life. They couldn't hide that from you. Okay? Let's see about your energy. So, or if this is you, I don't know why I'm thinking this is you, but I am kind of getting like the vibe this is you, and then I'm getting the vibe this is you. So maybe both the twin flames are watching me. I don't know. Maybe you're both watching me here, because I feel like I'm talking to both people, right? Like, usually I feel like I'm just talking to one person when I'm doing these readings, but in this, for some reason, I feel like I'm talking to both sides, like in first person here, okay? So take it how it resonates, but yeah. All right, Spirit, so what about this person over here? What is their energy, current energy in regards to this twin flame connection? What is their current energy in regards to this connection in regards to this twin flame? Flirt. So this person, they're trying to extend lighthearted energy towards you. So this person Even if you're not like in contact, they're projecting lighthearted energy towards you. I feel like this person, they're thinking about how much they miss you. They're thinking about the good times that you guys shared, and it's, I feel like they're sending you healing and protection. So this person's putting this person around putting an energetic shield around this person. I feel like they're consciously like sending protection because they intuitively sense this drama that this person is dealing with. So they're like sending prayers and shields of protection towards their twin right now. Lighthearted energy towards their twin, okay? What else? Attraction, yeah, and they're calling their twin towards them. So if you're this energy, you're attracting your twin by being in lighthearted energy and coming out of that lower negative energy that you were in when you were first hurt, right? When you were first beginning your healing process, when you got triggered here. It's like now that you're laying down that heavier energy and you're in that lighthearted energy, you're in that energy of forgiveness and that energy of just sending healing despite what y'all's connection may look like in the physical. It's like this person's given up, like it has to be this way, it has to be that way. It's like this person just knows that they love this person regardless of I miss you, regardless of how things seem, right? That's what I channeled. That's this person's energy, I feel. Okay, and so now that they're in this lighthearted energy and they're no longer in that unforgiveness or just anger or hurt, right? They're more receptive to bring this person towards them. Okay, they're attracting romantic love by just enjoying the moment they're in fully. Even though they're crying at night, they're sad, they're missing their twin, right? They're regretting not being more emotionally available to this person at times, I'm hearing. They're still working through some stuff too, but I feel like the energy has shifted. They're no longer focused on the negative, right? Or carrying in the heavier energy. So they've gone through some healing themselves, and now they're transmuting that heavy energy and sending it back as like protection towards their twin who's still dealing with the drama over here. Yeah, and something's gonna happen very soon because now this twin's in this playful energy. This twin over here is focusing on their finances and career, okay? While this person's dealing with drama, this person's like focusing on finances, their career, feeling safe to love again, I'm hearing, okay? So let's go ahead and see what this person over here is dealing with in regards to this drama. And then we're going to see what you're dealing with, or if this is you. I feel like this, you could be either side, Spirit's saying, but let's see about drama. Let's talk about this drama that this person is. This is karmic drama. They're going to have to make a retreat from in order to make an effort towards their twin, their soulmate. They're going to have to release this ex, this person who is of their past, who carries a lot of drama. Tell me about that person. Yeah, somebody they have a family with, okay? So this is someone that they have a family with, 10 of Cups. There's an emotional attachment because they have a family of some sorts together, okay? But this person, I feel like yeah. This person, they're trying to let this person go so they can move on to peace. I feel like this is what Spirit's telling them. This person's been blocking them from moving forward, okay? By creating drama. Maybe this person's been using like the children as you know, a way to hold your twin back even. Okay? Yeah, and something about traveling or communication. Yeah, okay, hold on. The drama. Okay. Hold on, let me take a drink of coffee. I'm trying to get this energy because what I'm getting is it's almost like this person comes in with quick communication or offers some type of passion. It's almost like this is like a baby mama energy where like they're not together, but they're still like attached to each other, right? So it's like when this person got with you, their twin flame, right, even though they weren't together, the baby mama got super jealous, super possessive, super jealous, and then started like using things, tactics, communicating like sexual innuendos and just bringing in something to try to keep this person attached to them, because this person, this drama queen, we'll call it, because I feel like it's a drama queen, felt your twin slipping away from them. So this person like pulled out all the stops. They used family. They used, you know, sexual fantasy energy I'm getting to keep this person confused and maybe not able to see who you are clearly. Right? That's kind of what I'm getting from that. And so this person was sitting in confusion, not understanding who was their soulmate for a while. Okay? Not realizing they needed to release this ex who came with a lot of baggage. And it's because they share a family, and this person basically is using this family connection to try to keep this person stuck. Right? Is that what's up, Spirit? Yeah, to manipulate. Okay, so this drama queen, it could be a drama king, but it's somebody they have a family with who is using, you know, that family connection to manipulate this person, to block them from letting them go and moving on to peace. Even though they weren't in a connection when you were with this person, right? But this part, they might have been the type that, you know, even though they weren't in connection, like they still had some sort of connection, right? They'd still meet up for, you know, sex sometimes, or this person would give that person money, and it was a very toxic dynamic here. Okay, it's like this baby mama had like power over this masculine energy until you came in the picture, and then she started losing that power and she flipped the fuck out. Okay. And started a lot of drama and tried to block this masculine from walking away from her to going towards you. You're this person's twin flame, and she knows that. So she created drama because she felt her power over this masculine slipping away. Her main source was family, some type of family connection, right? So he felt guilty. It's like he felt guilty if he was to let her go and try to move on to a peaceful existence with you, his twin flame. She used guilt tactics against him, right? To keep him from, you know, following his passion or traveling towards you or communicating with you even, is what I'm seeing. Okay? But now this masculine's retreating from that energy. So tell me, why is this masculine finally retreating from this energy? Because he's realizing that this person really has no true feelings for him, right? That's an energy of indifference. 4 cups means you're indifferent. He's realizing he doesn't have true feelings for whoever this is, right? It's just control tactics. So like he wants to go where he feels something. There's no feelings here. It's just based on, you know, manipulation and control tactics and power struggles and you know, sexual hookups and things like that, right, is what I'm feeling. And he's realizing this. And when it comes to you, it's like this is a soul level connection. This is like, what about when it comes to the twin flame over here? What is his feelings? Yeah, you make him go within and grow, okay? It's a spiritual connection. This is about being on a spiritual path. He knows you're part of his spiritual path, right? You're here to grow his soul, to trigger and help this person ascend, okay? And he can't ignore that anymore, is what I'm seeing. So he's been investigating something about twin flames, probably investigating, you know, spiritual path. I feel like he's reflecting. He's in this energy. I'm saying he, but it could be a she. Remember, gender is fluid, but I am feeling this is a masculine energy. Dealing with the baby mama drama that came between you guys. Okay? But he's just in this energy of reflection, of kind of isolating himself from all the drama. He's slowly trying to make his way away from the drama, letting it go, making peace. Learn, you know, he's seen through this person's manipulation tactics around like family and the way that she communicates when she sees he's following his passions. It's like she always knows exactly what to do or what to say to play off of his guilt, or to look needy and you know, get him to come in as like this knight in shining armor. Oh, I need your help. This is wrong with the house, or the baby's sick, or you know, I'm depressed and I don't have any friends. I'm hearing all this. Like, she don't have no friends and you're my only friend. And just, I don't know. She just knows how to play on this masculine's heartstrings because she's a very good manipulator, okay? But he's seeing through her illusion finally, I'm seeing. He's seeing through her tactics, okay? He's seeing her for the drama queen that she is. He's realizing he doesn't have any real emotions for her, right? She doesn't ignite his passion or his soul. She might ignite him when it comes to like his lower self, right? That kind of passion, but I'm talking about his soul's passion. The thing that's within him that makes him know that he can be a better version of himself, right? You ignite that in him. You trigger hope in him. You trigger that need to go within and to grow, right? I think, I don't think he's ever really had anybody in his corner that encouraged him to be perfect just the way he is, right? To just, grow and go within and really, do a soul evaluation, right? It's like whoever these other energies are that are his karmics, they keep him around for what he can do for them in the physical, right? You don't care about that. You're strictly, you recognize his soul and he recognizes your soul, right? You're always going to love this person and tell them the truth whether they want to hear it or not, but you're not going to stick around and be part of that drama, and he's not going to allow that. He doesn't want you to be part of that drama. But whatever's about to come out, he knows that he's going to have to tell you about whatever was going on with the drama here around the baby mama, and he's just afraid that he's afraid that you won't want him. But I think deep down he knows that's not true, right? That's his fear talking. Because maybe he's questioning, maybe I'm crazy and this isn't, what if she's not my twin flame, right? What if she can't, understand? What if she can't forgive? What if she won't embrace and allow me to heal with her? Like, he's in this energy of fear and the what ifs and, doubting what Spirit's telling him about you, collective. So I think you sense that, and that's why you miss him, you're crying, right? But you're sending this playful, flirty energy towards him to protect him. And you are drawing this connection into union. But in the meantime, you're just focused on your finances, on your career, on your healing, is what I'm seeing. So let's go to your side a little bit, and then we'll dig some more into wherever Spirit calls us in a minute. But so let's talk about this side of the collective, if this is you over here. What was your role in all of this? Yeah, you walked away. It took you a lot of strength to walk away from this person in the past. I think it's the hardest thing you've ever had to do. I feel like you stayed and you stayed and you stayed, and you were under some pretty dark energy that was coming towards you because of his connection to the karmic and the drama. And you couldn't handle it anymore. I feel like Spirit made you move forward here, and it took you a lot of strength to walk away, is what I'm seeing. And this masculine actually respects you for that, even though he probably don't agree at the time. I feel like you both have gotten a new perception of this situation, this walking away situation. I think in the past you were both kind of mad and blaming each other and angry with each other, okay, is what I'm feeling. But you both since have changed your perception. I think this masculine is he respects your confidence to be able to walk away, okay, from this drama that he's got himself involved in. The drama he was afraid to talk to you about here in the past. That drama you were sensing that was kind of in between y'all's connection, like flourishing, growing. You couldn't tell him how much they meant to you because you always had to have your defenses up because of the energy from where he was still connected to this baby mama drama. Okay? Right? And I think he's realizing that. Maybe he thought you didn't love him in the past, or he thought you were cold-hearted, or you just didn't give him enough whatever. But I think he's realizing, and it's starting to make sense to him, that it's not that you didn't, because your words and your actions always told the truth of this connection to him. But there's times when you had to keep your boundaries up and strong, and you couldn't just jump into that honeymoon phase with this masculine because there was an energetic block in the way, and you were sensing that. Okay? And so he's realizing that, okay? But I wish I could have told you, why didn't you tell him how much he meant to you at the time? Why couldn't you tell him that? Him or her? Why couldn't you? Because I feel like because he was offering love in more than just your direction here, right? I feel like you did offer this masculine energy love. You gave him love. You did offer him your true feelings, your true love. But you wasn't fawning all over him, right? You wasn't doing it on his terms where the karmics were, right? Because they wanted something from him. You didn't want anything from him but authenticity. So you were being genuine in the way you're offering love to him. But you also were only given the Knight of Cups energy because you felt the need, the sense that there was something that was blocking, right? There was something that he was still dealing with that he was trying to keep from you. So you were protecting yourself. You were following Spirit's guidance in this situation. Yeah, he was being a player. King of Wands energy, right? You were sensing that he was being this King of Wands player energy, and so you had to hold back. Okay, until he dealt with this karmic contract. He had to deal with this King of Wands contract before, you know, Spirit's going to allow you to fully embrace and give the fullness of your flame to him, right? You both needed to be healed. Maybe you both were still unhealed in aspects of yourselves. And so, you know, this situation happened exactly the way it was meant to happen, to get you to where when y'all do come into some type of healing energy with one another, right, you'll be ready to embrace each other, to forgive each other, okay? Because you both have done your own personal healing. You both have gotten a new perspective on each other, okay? Where in the past, I think it was all about just protecting it and being on the defense to protect one, and like to protect self, right? Because of your past experience. You were needing to protect yourself, and he felt like he was needing to protect himself. And so y'all were bumping heads, and then that gave this karmic a doorway in to come and create even more blockage. Yeah. There's that Four of Cups again. So you had to act like you didn't care as much as you actually cared. You couldn't show exactly, you wanted to, but I feel like you sensed that you couldn't, okay? You both are feeling like this could be a missed opportunity, and I think Spirit needed y'all both to feel like that. It's almost like you don't know what you have until it's gone, and I think y'all both kind of needed to experience what it feels like not to be in connection with each other. But even though you're not in physical connection, spiritually, energetically, you guys have never stopped being connected. And that's why it kind of, it's even harder than just a regular old connection that you can just walk away from, right? You can't stop feeling each other. You can't stop thinking about each other. You can't stop missing each other. And so, you know, that makes it even harder and more sadness that's associated with this separation. But at the same time, that also gives you each more strength too. And it's what kind of, I feel like, seals the deal and kind of solidifies for each one of y'all that, hey, this is my twin flame, right? There's no doubt. Maybe y'all doubted each other here in the past of, is this my twin? Is this not my twin? But now there's no doubt. Now you know who your twin is without a shadow of a doubt. And it's because of how you're feeling during the separation that's kind of, it's like it's something that you've never felt with any other connection, right? So you both had to feel like this was a missed opportunity in order to, you know, cherish one another is what I'm seeing. But now Spirit's giving you both more insight and awareness about this connection. So let's talk about that. Yeah, you're getting 20/20 vision now. Remain optimistic about your connection. Your true heart's desires is on the horizon. Okay, that's what Spirit's telling both sides here. All right, you're both getting 20/20 vision, that clear vision of one another and of this path, and also what it means to truly be on this path and to truly heal. This ain't no game, right? This isn't, oh, you know, Prince Charming and the Queen of Sheba type, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some hard ass work to be on this twin flame journey. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is not for the weak. This is not for the ones who are afraid to face their demons. This is not for the ones who are afraid to step into the flame for one another. This is not for the ones who are unable to forgive. This is not for someone who wants to be stuck in their ego, because in order to come into union, you're going to have to face everything that I just mentioned, plus more, to truly come back into union with one another. You got to be able to step into that flame for one another. You got to be able to drop your ego, to be willing to forgive, to be willing to let Spirit change your perspective, okay? You got to be willing to stand in the gap for each other. And that's hard. It's not easy. It's easier to go on your merry little way and just focus on yourself. Self-love is the important key to healing, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, before, when it was easier to just get in and out of a connection and move from one connection to the next and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that with this connection. You can't just move forward in that way anymore. But before that, it was easier, right? You were just going about your merry way, living your life, meeting this person, meeting that person, bearing your experience and not really healing, looking for that perfect right one. And then you met your twin flame and you realize there is no perfect right one. You got to be that for each other. You got to first be that for yourself, and then you can show up for each other in that energy. But it's never going to be perfect, and it's always going to take work. Okay? Anyway, so let's talk about this person over here, their energy in regards to this. 229. Okay, patience is required. So Spirit's asking you to be patient with this person as they deal with this drama. Okay, it says patience is required as one twin is still struggling to gain clarity with current challenges. That's this person over here. So that, and you sense this. That's why you're sending them this lighthearted energy. This is why you're sending prayers of protection, and you're surrounding them in a white of the white light of the divine, right? I see you putting a bubble around this person and praying for this person, crying and forgiving this person, I'm hearing, okay? We'll see why you're crying in a minute, but let's see, what is your energy? What is Spirit telling? Okay, so this person, so Spirit's telling this person to be patient with this one over here, and to forgive and to send, healing energy, lighthearted energy. What is Spirit telling this person about this energy over here? What is Spirit telling this other twin about this person over here? 1515. Pay attention to, okay, so this person's telling them, Spirit's telling this person, pay attention. You know this is your twin flame. Pay attention to the signs and the information that come to you in books, songs, and names. So Spirit's talking to this person about you and showing them the signs of who you are. At the same time, they're having to face that and deal with this drama that they've been holding on to, this manipulative energy around a family situation, right? But Spirit's getting this person's attention about you over here, okay? Yeah, it says a forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. So this connection is moving forward. What's the energy between y'all? The energy between 333, baby. Look at that. 333. Past, present, and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? So you're both having to question yourselves. What do you truly want? Do you want to be in a twin flame connection? Do you want to embrace each other? Do you want to just go about your own separate ways? I mean, what do you truly want? Because whatever you want is what's going to come into an alignment when it comes to this connection. Spirit says just continue to commit to being the best version of yourselves and enjoy the positive impact that this has on y'all's connection. That's how you're going to bring this thing about. By focusing on you, not focusing on the other person. Not focusing on the pain or the past experience between you guys. Looking at those things and transmuting the energy into healing, into forgiveness, into acceptance, into new perceptions, into spiritual energy. Taking it from the karmic energy and transmuting it into the spiritual energy. And the way you do that is by focusing on you. Focusing on your responsibilities to self and to others in all your connections, right? Be the best version of yourself and show up as the best version of yourself in each and every connection you find yourself in, whether it's family or friends or your twin flame or, you know, coworker or whoever this may be, right? That's how you're going to manifest this thing a lot sooner. Okay, so let's see what this person is healing right now. Let's see what this person is healing. Okay, as this comes into fruition for you guys. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Okay. So tell me about this. What has Spirit got this person focusing, besides what we already talked about? Spiritual energy. What is the spiritual energy that this person is focusing on currently? What's Spirit working on this person? What, you know, oh gosh, that's too many. Let's just get one or two, please, Spirit. What is this? What do you got? What are you working on with this twin over here? What do you got them focusing on? Spirit, what do you want to say to that twin? What do you want to make them aware of? They're making them aware of y'all's connection. Okay, to acknowledge, Spirit. So this twin is being heavenly, I was going to say heavily, but heavenly guided, okay, to pay attention to spiritual signs, to have a spiritual awareness, accepting of their self, right? Having self-love and just acceptance of themselves. And then, yes, they're being taught how to be selfless, okay? I feel like this person is selfless, and that's why this karmic was able to kind of hold on to this energy through guilt tactics and things like that, right? Because this person sees themselves as selfless, but with you they were selfish, and they're realizing that. All right, so let me just read these three. Okay, so acknowledging, Spirit. I trust in a higher source, and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truth. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So this person is being awoken to the path of spirituality and just the path of spirit. That spirit is more real than anything you're seeing in the physical, and they're always with you. And so they're showing this person signs, and these signs are leading that person back to you. And so this person's healing their heart chakra and learning how to have some self-love and just accept themselves, you know, their past indiscretions, okay, their current dramas, their past, whatever this person has been. It's like whatever guilt tactics and shame this person has been carrying has given these karmic energy like a doorway to have control over this person. But it's because they were struggling to accept themselves for their past so-called mistakes, or right? Remember, there are no true mistakes. There's opportunities to learn and grow. The only time it's a mistake is when you don't realize that you can change that behavior, right? The mistake is just doing something over and over again, or ignoring the opportunity to grow from it, to create a changed behavior within yourself that's going to lead you to more acceptance of yourself, right? So that's what this person's going through. It is time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. And then selflessness says, I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. So this person's waking up to spirit, you know. Hold on, I dropped a card. Let me see. Okay, to acquire inner harmony. That's the energy between you guys. When I picked it up, that's what Spirit told me. This is the energy between y'all. You're both getting receiving inner harmony, okay? We'll read that after I read some for this side over here. So what about this side, Spirit? What do you want to say about this other energy who's sending this lighthearted energy towards their twin? Wishing they could tell them how they feel about them. Wishing they would have been able to tell them how they felt about them in the past. But then, you know, this person was feeling blocked. They cry about this other person. They miss this other person. But they're trying to just focus on the good. On the good times. The laughter I'm seeing, you know. Instinct. Yeah, this person's following their instinct. Or they're learning how to work with their own intuition, their own instincts, okay? I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know that what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. You guys are both really trying to focus on how to help others, how to help the community as you're going through your healing process. Okay? I feel like you're both looked up to as like leaders, inspirational energy here for those around you. Okay? And that's kind of what you're focusing on. Each, you know, individually, as you both are doing your individual healing. This person's still dealing with drama, though. I feel like this person really thought they could, like, help this karmic in some way. And they really felt like this karmic, they may have felt this karmic was their twin, even, because they have, like, a family together or something. And so they thought that was their twin, and so, I don't know. I feel like they're realizing that they were being manipulated by this twin because they were letting this person take advantage of their selfless nature. And using it to, like, trigger, that person was triggering guilt in this person. But, you know, it's like they were playing on this person's heartstrings. They were taking their kindness, their selfless nature for granted. This connection as a family for granted to basically keep this person stuck from moving on to peace. That's what they've been trying to do. This karmic has. And this person's realizing, I think you've been seeing that, right? And that's why you held back how you truly felt, because you knew this person needed to clear this karmic out of the energy before you could fully invest, right? So you following your instincts when it comes to that. What else is Spirit telling you over here, this energy over here? Yeah, you're being looked at as the warrior. And yes, you have wisdom and discernment. So this is what Spirit's saying. You're following your instincts. You've got this warrior spirit, and you're learning about your wisdom and your discernment. You're using wisdom and discernment. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. And then wisdom and discernment says, I am open to understanding the spiritual truth behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to, rather than just react to, situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. Wow. I really feel like this is you, collective. But you can put yourself where you go, okay? You could be the other side. And then between you guys, you've got, you know, inner harmony, which is your third chakra, which is your solar plexus, which is about being empowered, right? Your seat of power. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Because of your experience with one another and the triggering of one another, this is what you've both acquired, okay? Peace, inner power, harmony. no longer trying to exploit those that you're in connection with, right? You've learned a lot, and so it served its purpose, okay? Let's see, we're about to get off here, but I want to see, what do y'all want to say to each other the most right now? If this person could tell you anything, and, you know, what would they want to tell you? We're not going to do any reversals, but what would this person want to tell you if they could tell you anything? You were the best thing in my life. This person knows that you're the best thing that ever happened to them, okay? That's what they want to tell you, even if they're not able to tell you in this moment. They want you to know that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. And you're saying you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Remember, your spirit made you walk away from this person. You want them to know that you didn't take that lightly. It wasn't easy for you to walk away. It wasn't easy for you to cut communication with this person. You know? It was the hardest thing you've ever had to do. And you can't express that to them, but you want to. This energy does. What else? Oh, goodness. What else they want to say? I hope that you can forgive me one day. So there is something they hid back from you, and that's why they're afraid of, like, your reaction. Okay? They're not able, like, they're afraid that you won't forgive them. Whatever that was, whatever this drama is with this baby mama or this other energy, this family energy that was coming between you guys. If it's not a baby mama, which I highly feel like it is for a lot of y'all, it's something to do with their family and their connection to family that was toxic, that was coming between you guys, and they were holding something back. They were holding back some secrets there. And they're afraid that you won't be able to forgive them for whatever that is. But Spirit's working and showing them the signs, and, you know, when you're a twin flame, there's nothing but forgiveness and love between y'all. Even though there's darkness and there's you know, there's a lot of toxic shit that goes down in these connections, right? That has to happen so you can work through it and heal, you know? But anyways, what else just came out? My cards are flying crazy, y'all. Hold on. This one said, okay. This person might look up to you, collective, and think that you got things all figured out, but you're trying to let them know, I'm not perfect. My life is not as together as it seems, right? We're both imperfectly made. We're imperfectly perfect, both of us. And you know, it's almost like this person at one time felt like you were being critical of them, when that was never the case. You're not this holier than thou energy, and you don't, you know, that's not how you portray yourself, or, you know, but I feel like this person, because of what they were holding on to over here, they were feeling like you were kind of portraying that, like you were better than them or something, and that's not the truth, right? Anything that, you know, maybe that's why you're looking at the conversations here, because it's like anything that you may have tried to, you know, speak into this person, you were trying to speak life and healing and encouragement and just an awareness, right? And it might have come off like you were being pushy, or you thought you were better than them, or, you know, and it was not, that's not the case at all. It's almost like you were just speaking your experience and the things that you were learning along the way you were sharing it with this person. But because they weren't ready to deal with this karmic drama yet, it almost made this person kind of turn against you, right? It made them feel like you thought you were better than them. And so then they went towards this karmic, thinking that was like their connection. Is when, you know, because it was the easier choice at the time than having to face whatever they were needing to face in order to embrace this healing with you. But now they're second guessing that, because of the separation between you guys and just this intensity of the energetic connection between you guys and the inability to lay that aside. They're realizing, you know, you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And, you know, you're trying to tell them, I'm not perfect. My life is not as together as it seems, or as you want, you know, you try to portray me. I'm not perfect. Maybe this person puts you on a pedestal to some degree even. And that's not the case. You guys are side by side. Not one is above the other, right? Anything else that this person wants to say to you? You came closer than anyone to breaking through this person's walls, okay? You came closer than anyone. I don't know what that means exactly, but I think it has to do with, like, seeing through to this person's true essence, right? Past the masks, past their fronts, past their lies, past their drama, their karmic attachments. You've seen past it all. Okay, what do you want to say to this person? I'm still attracted to you, and the timing just wasn't right for us. I know that the timing just wasn't right for us because you were still attached to this mess over here, but I'm still attracted to you. I miss you every day. I love you. I forgive you. You know, I'm going to continue to embrace my healing. We're both getting 20/20 vision, and you know, I'm going to keep working on the best version of myself. So I pray you're doing the same, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. I love you unconditionally. OMG, look what I just opened up to. I love you unconditionally. No matter what you think here, right? I miss you regardless of how things seem. I want you. What else? We both know. Oh, I want you. One of them saying we both know that I'm not the one for you. I'm grateful for the spiritual. Oh, no. This is what this is. This person needs to be telling the karmic over here. I think that's what. Yes, I'm a distraction from your pain. Okay. So this karmic right here, this energy is going to have, it's like they're having to step up and tell this karmic, we both know I'm not the one for you. I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson, but you were basically a distraction from my pain, right? I should have never let you think that you were more than just a distraction from the pain. And the pain is rooted back to this connection they have with their twin. And so this energy is having to face that karmic and let them know, you know, we both know you're not the one for me. I'm not the one for you. We you know, thank you for the spiritual lesson that's pointing me back towards my twin flame, you know. But it isn't what you want it to be. You know, I gotta release you. I want peace. This person's wondering if you're happy without them, their twin flame, and they can't stop thinking about you. So they're wondering, are you happy without them? They can't stop thinking about you, but they're also having to get the courage to let go of this karmic over here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for this part of the collective. If this is your connection, yeah. Good luck with this. Anything else? Oh, why are you crying? Okay. Why is this person crying? What are they crying for? Why are they crying? I think we described it, but yeah, because you don't think, okay, because indifference. It's maybe you feel like your twin lost feelings for you because they're dealing with this karmic. Maybe you don't realize how much they actually love you. You feel like, you know, maybe you're not aware that they're awoken to this connection just like you are. Yeah. You don't know. It's like you're afraid, or you don't know if they know who you are, or if they feel the things you feel. Right? This is a King of Cups. So this is your masculine, who's supposed to bring a commitment towards you, but you feel like they're not feeling it, so you cry. You feel like, you know. You feel like they're not able to show you their emotional truths, and they wasn't either in the past, right? So that's why it's like they had their defenses up, you had your defenses up. Neither one of you guys were being emotionally, truly transparent with one another in the past, right? And I think there's a lot of realization, a lot of 20/20 vision that you're getting about the whole situation on both sides, you know. But, yeah. All right, guys, I love you so very much. Please like, share, or subscribe, and good luck with this. Just continue to focus on yourself. If you're not ready to heal with your twin flame, still continue to focus on yourself and showing up as your best version of you for you, okay? Because that's how you're going to be, that's how you're going to ascend quicker. You're going to move quicker through this process, okay? Don't even make it about another person. Make it about yourself and let the divine reveal his plan for you, right? Love you guys. Bye.